Kagura is a hero with infinite potential. Whether you have to turret dive and kill your target and leave like a gangstar, or you have to dodge opponents' deadly attack like this, or killing squishy heroes in a team fight, and then successfully escaping from a certain death situation, Kagura can do it all. I've been playing this game for 6 years. Around 20,000 matches and more than 7,000 of them as a mid laner. One of my most favorite hero is Kagura in this game. I have played more than 1,000 matches with Kagura, and today I will pour all my experience in this one video. I will show hero mechanics, emblem setup, different builds, spells, skill combos, and after that I will break down a ranked gameplay so that you can completely understand how to master Kagura in best way. Before I start the tutorial, I highly recommend you to also watch my mid lane guide video. It will enhance your mid lane gameplay no matter whatever mage you play. I will put the link in description. Before you can master Kagura, you must first understand how she really works. If you want those clutch, game-winning plays, you need more than just fast fingers. You need to master her mechanics. Kagura is not just another mage. She's a burst assassin in disguise, capable of deleting squishy heroes in a second, while dancing across the battlefield with insane mobility. And the key to everything is her umbrella. With her first skill, you command the umbrella's movement. Every enemy in its path takes damage. Walls, obstacles, they mean nothing. The umbrella passes straight through. Even tanks can't shield their allies from it. Place it inside a bush, and suddenly, the whole bush is revealed. Kagura doesn't need to rely on her roamer for vision. She makes her own. But remember, if you're checking behind a wall, your endpoint must land inside the bush, not on the wall. Precision matters. Next, her passive. Every time Kagura retrieves her umbrella, she gains a shield, stuns nearby enemies, and slows them. A mini crowd control packed with survivability, available every 4.5 seconds. There are 3 ways to trigger it. Walk to the umbrella, step far enough away and let it return, or dash back with your second skill. Speaking of her second skill, this is Kagura's lifeline. With the umbrella away, it teleports her to it, triggering the passive. With the umbrella in hand, it becomes a dash that cleanses almost any crowd control, except suppression. Franco and Kaja are still nightmares. But burns, slows, Wanwan's marks, gone in an instant. That's what makes Kagura slippery, hard to pin down, and dangerous. Finally, her ultimate. Just like her second skill, he has 2 ultimate. Umbrella away, she summons a deadly zone around the umbrella, deals damage, and reset first skill cooldown. After 1.5 seconds, enemies are pulled to its center and slammed with massive burst damage. This pull deals highest damage in her combo. Umbrella in hand, the ultimate becomes a knockback tool, pushing enemies away while dealing solid damage. Perfect for defense or clutch repositioning. Together, these skills make Kagura one of the hardest, yet most rewarding heroes to master. And once you unlock her true potential, every fight, every bush, every squishy hero belongs to you. Next, let's break down her deadliest combos and see how these mechanics translate into unstoppable plays. But before that, let's see the emblem setup and build. This is the first build that I recommend. With the Sky Piercer on this build has a snowball potential. This is great for bursting down enemy squishy heroes. If enemy has high heal and shield heroes, you can consider taking Glowing Wand instead of Genius Wand. This is the second build that I recommend. Use this build when the enemy has a tanky lineup. This is the third build I recommend. Use this when the enemy has heavy burst damage, giving you a hard time. The Winter Truncheon can save you from adverse situation. First setup is for the burst build. Rupture for penetration, Bounty Hunter to get you build faster, and Lethal Ignition for enhancing burst potential. Second one is for against tanky lineup. This time use Impure Rage in place of Lethal Ignition. The third one will turn you into a late game beast. Use this if your team has a strong early game lineup. Weapon Master grants you extra magic power from items. First, let's see the standard combo of Kagura, which you will be using more than 90% of the time. Paying attention to the hero mechanics of Kagura, let's see how this combo works. First, use the skill 1 to hit the enemy with the umbrella. Then press ultimate, which will deal damage, and reset the cooldown of the first skill. It allows you to reposition the umbrella using first skill, so that the enemy can't leave the zone before the pull happens. Plus, you can deal extra damage using the first skill again. Then use the second skill to teleport to the umbrella. Upon retrieving the umbrella, it triggers your passive, and you get shield, plus stun the enemies nearby and slows them down. Finally, after pullback happens, use the remaining ultimate, which will knock back and deal damage, to finish off the enemy if it's still alive. Then use the remaining second skill to reposition yourself in a safe zone. Keep practicing this combo until you fully master it. Just doing this combo right, you can turn yourself into a killing machine. The next combo is adding a flame shot into the standard combo. Using flame shot backward, you can push enemies to your team or to turret. Next is Kagura surprise flicker combo. To do this first, you throw the umbrella backwards and use ultimate, then use flicker to the enemy. It allows you to carry the circular zone within you, and then you quickly use first skill to the enemy before the pull of ultimate happens. When you do that, enemy directly get the pull, which deals massive damage. Then you follow up with your second skill and remaining ultimate to finish him off. Finally, reposition yourself in the safe zone with the remaining second skill. So this combo is used to surprise enemy squishy hero, as it destroys them before even they can react. This combo will only work when you have good farm. Normally, when you are saving your ultimate, or your ultimate is in CD, you can use this skill 1 plus skill 2, then reposition in safe zone with skill 2. You can use this to poke your enemy. When your target has good dash skill, you can use this combo. Use skill 1 to hit the target, then use second skill, and then ultimate, and reposition yourself with second skill. Then when the target use dash skill, use your ultimate, which will reset the first skill. Then, you can hit the target with umbrella, and he will take the pull damage and end up dying. Next is Kagura outplay combo. You use this when the enemy charges you first. To do this, when enemy charges you with any CC skill, you use your second skill to remove CC, then use the usual standard combo to finish off the enemy. I have showed you many combos, but remember the most important combo you have to master is the standard combo. However, when you master the mechanics of Kagura, you can play with your instinct. You don't have to remember any combo. It will come naturally. So I want you to understand the mechanics properly first. Then the more you will practice, the more value it will create. Now that you are familiar with all the theories of Kagura, let me break down an actual rank game with Kagura. I will talk about my plans while playing, the reasons behind the decisions I make, the mind game you can play, and many more micro stuffs too. Before reaching level 4, I usually focus on mainly clearing minions quickly so that I can also rotate when needed. With full stacks, Kimmy has a better lane clear than me, so I don't want to overextend. But Kimmy is being cocky and out of position, so I have to punish her. She is mindlessly chasing Angela. In my mid lane guide, I talked about why should not go after kills mindlessly. See, Kimmy got punished because she was out of position. Her flicker saved her for now, but she is still low. As you can see, I am not chasing her, I am holding my position. If I get the right opportunity, I will finish her off. She was relieved because Tigrel was here, but unfortunately, your tank can't save you from Kagura. Another thing you should take from here is wait for the right moment to engage. Your time will come. Time is an important element in Mobile Legends. You should always pay attention to time and map. I spent most of the time looking at the map, because looking at the map you can get a lot of information which will prevent you from dying and help to engage and fight properly. The turtle is spawning soon, so my main focus right now is to be level 4 before the turtle spawn. See how I use the 1-2 combo to poke? Beside, you can also poke the enemy with just your first skill while clearing lane. You can hit both the minion and your target. Look at the map. A fight is going on the top lane. I cleared the lane before Kimmy, and now I can rotate faster than her, giving our opponent a number disadvantage. This is how you can impact the output of match playing mid-lane. I just killed Eamon before the turtle with standard combo. Now it's a free turtle for us. I am quite low on mana, so I can't play aggressive right now. But see how I am moving to make it hard for opponent to deal damage. Now they are on my killing range. But it looks like YSS left the turtle to secure the kill, so be it. It looks like I am completely out of mana right now. Among got me this time. All my skills were in cooldown. Yes, I may have died there. But my team owned the team fight. And whenever you win a team fight, taking down objectives become easy, as there is no one to defend the objective. YSS didn't go for turtle. Instead, he was taking the enemy blue. So I was waiting in the bush. If anyone come here to attack YSS, I can dive in. Kimmy is here again with her tank trying to kill me. But she never learns her lesson. Your tank can't save you from Kagura. You see, you have to keep in mind the range of your first skill. If any squishy hero arrive at that range, you can just delete him. Here comes Kimmy's bodyguard again. But can he guard her though? Here I was trying to rotate in the gold lane, but Amon was hiding in the bush, so I had to retreat for now. But in this match, I really didn't get many chances to rotate in gold lane, so I have to rotate there. So I decided to take the safe route. But I saw on the map, earlier Amon was in the gold lane bush, so I am mentally prepared to escape if he attacks me. I am checking the bush with my umbrella, so that Amon can't ambush. I wasn't expecting him to hide in this bush, but thanks to Kagura's perks, even when you are caught off guard, you can still escape and dodge deadly skills of opponent. Turtle is spawning soon, so let's take position around the turtle. Why Kimmy isn't chasing me this time? I wonder why. Just before turtle, we got their jungler, so it's a free turtle for us. Kimmy, you thought I didn't see you? Now that's an S-tier ult Tigrel. I will make a roam guide too. Watching random roamers sometimes makes me puke. Roamer is a very fun role when you properly understand it. Whenever you get an opportunity to take down turret, don't miss them. Taking down a turret opens up the map for you. You get more engage potential and gain more map control. See, I am always aware of my position. No matter whatever mage you play, you should never be an easy target. You have to take the advantage of your range. Even if somehow they catch you, with Kagura you can just escape using your CC removal second skill and mobility. It's not a good position to take fight. I saw Argus in the map in mid lane. Let's see if we can take him down instead. I am waiting for his ult to end. After that, he is just another squishy hero. At this point, we are so ahead in farm that opponent has no chance in team fight. So our opponent should avoid taking fights, but they keep fighting just to be more shattered. Whenever you are behind farm, you should avoid head-to-head fights. It's better to focus on clearing waves when you are behind in farm, because when you are behind, you will lack damage to win team fights. But if you be patient until you get some farm, you can turn things around. There is none to defend this turret, so why not just take it? There is a fight going on top lane, but I won't reach there on time, so it's better if I take down this turret instead. And our enemy is behind in farm anyway, Maybe they don't know how to avoid fights and focus on farming. Finally, they got us shut down, but at what cost? Does it worth it? Maybe at some extent, as YSS had good bounty on his head, they might have received good gold on that shutdown. But I won't give them bounty away. Maybe they can try if they want. If I find a squishy hero in my range, I can just take my target in an instant, even if the target is inside turret. See, after you master the Kagura standard combo, you can also make turret dive like this and escape safely. Kagura is one of the most versatile mage because she has too many perks in her skills. If you are a solo rank player like me, Kagura is a very good hero to push rank, because you are not that much dependent on your team unlike some mages out there. Since our roamer is Angela, she can't zone out enemy jungler, so I am doing the zoning out job. If Amon shows up, I will just take him down. When the Lord is taken out, it's a good opportunity for you to make a play. YSS ult revealed that they are all taking position in mid lane, so they are going to defend the mid turret. See, even after you master the combo, it doesn't mean you will make game-winning plays. You have to understand the proper timing of engagement. When I play Kagura, I like to be the hidden thread for enemy. If you engage head-to-head, they will be prepared and won't appear in your range. So you have to patiently wait for the right time to dive in to maximize your impact. They don't know that I am hiding here, and they are busy in taking fight. This is the right time for me to engage, as they are not paying any attention. This is how the decisions that you make in a match can impact the outcome of a match. Sometimes, because of bad decisions, you can lose a match where you are so ahead. That's why you have to play strategically. Every time I use the first skill to poke enemy, I move backwards so that the umbrella comes back to me, and I receive the shield of passive. You can cast first skill while moving. If you are still watching this gameplay and watched the whole video, you are ready to start your journey to master this amazing mage. Keep practicing, and practice with the mindset I am promoting while playing Kagura. You will become an untouchable killing machine. Again, I am waiting for the proper timing. I will engage when the squishy heroes are busy fighting. What can they do? And just like that, we've reached the end of this match. If you made it this far, you now know the best way to play Kagura, from her mechanics to the combos that win games. If this guide helped you, drop a like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me keep making more guides like this. And hey, don't keep this to yourself. Share it with your squad so they can level up their Kagura gameplay too. Now, go practice, master Kagura, and dominate the land of Dawn. I'll be back soon with more exciting guides. Until then, stay sharp, and I'll see you in the next one.